Hello and welcome, my big winners. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today on Bloons TD Battles, we're gonna play some games, and also tell you guys about my Vegas vacation. Whoop whoop whoop! So it was the first time that I've gone to Vegas. It's the furthest west that I've ever gone ever. I don't go very far west ever, and in the United States, of course. Oh my goodness! Stop, you stupid laptop! Get out of here! Get out of here! Anyways, basically going to tell you guys about how my trip went and mostly about like the gambling experience that I've had. And it was pretty fun. So let's just randomize whatever, man. We'll see what we get. We get some pretty crappy towers overall. We get Dart Monkey Boomerang. That can make us work for us, right? Yeah. All right. Just Dart Monkeys by themselves. You know you're going to have a pretty easy time. Anyways, so I went for about 4 days. I left on Sunday morning, and then I got back Wednesday night. Really, really late at night. We got back around 12. Well, it was actually this morning. We actually got back around 12:30, and then we went back and we picked up our little puppy dog. We picked up Luna, the cutie pie dog over there, and came back and we just zonked out, just straight up and gone to bed. So if you guys haven't been to Vegas before, which I assume is probably most of you guys, most of my viewers are, usually on the younger side. I've never gone to Vegas before. I've never gambled before. I don't usually get drunk all that much, and I don't normally do like the whole party scene. So I was expecting Vegas to be something that I definitely would not like pretty much at all. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was actually planning on not gambling much at all. I was thinking like, man, maybe I'll do like $20 here, $20 there, something like that, and just see what happens and all that stuff. But it turned out quite different. So the first thing that I want to say is that it was really, really crazy. Right when you walk out of the airplane into Vegas, there's just slot machines right there in the airport. I'm like, holy crap, dude! I was not expecting it to be so Vegas-like already. It was just like bam shazam. It really was just there. So I've never been much of a gambler, ever. I don't like gambling on just about anything. Whenever my friends are like, you want to bet on it? I'd be like, no, unless I'm 100% positive that they're wrong, I would not want to bet on it. I wouldn't bet like, is the baseball team going to win, or is this going to happen, or blah, 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 blah. Plus, I'm, normally a man of facts and reason, and I'm like, no matter what, who's going to always win? The house. The house always wins. So why would I want to go and lose my money? Well, that's the good question right there, isn't it? So I decided, you know what, this is going to be probably one of my only times that I'm ever going to visit Vegas. I'm still young. I have a pretty reasonable amount of money. I can, I got a couple extra $100 by doing double jobs, doing YouTube, and by working at the garden shop for a little while. I got a couple $100 for working full time there for about a week. So, I was like, I have a couple extra $100. Let's just gamble it. I don't care, man. What's gonna happen? What's the worst that could possibly happen, right? So the first thing I do, I get there and I put $100 in the roulette machine. I played in the machines for the most part. I didn't like dealing with people because I'm like that. I don't like dealing with people all that much. But I did it on the machines that were like real machines. For example, I know it sounds kind of weird, right? But they actually have like a real roulette table and a real roulette ball, and then you can just like you put your money in the machines, and the machines just kind of like are the dealer basically. They give you your money back, or they take your money, and but it's real roulette machines, which I thought was really cool. So those are the things I usually play on. I felt like it wasn't unfair. I always don't like playing on the machine, like the straight up machines, like full on machines, because I feel like they cheat you. Like the machines can just do whatever they want, whenever they want. I'm sure that that's not exactly what happens, but I just feel like the machines are out to get me, if that makes any sense. So this guy has 0 lead popping power right now, so we're just gonna go with a couple leads and just see what he does. My plan is, of course, to go for a Glaive Lord, unless he does something really stupid, like doesn't get any lead popping power. Like he has right now. So there we go. We actually see the wizard coming out. A little bit on the late side over here, but he's going to pop most of those balloons with the wizard over there, and nothing too crazy will happen. He's got a pretty weird defense overall. Honestly, though, I think just straight up zebras are going to end up taking this guy down. The only sad thing is I might have to get the Glaive Lord, which will really limit the amount of money that I have. So we're going to see. I have like barely enough for Glaive Lord right now. I don't know. A zebra rush is... Ooh, he's going to rush me? Alright, so I had the perfect amount of money for the Glaive Lord, baby! And these zebras are going to do absolutely nothing to me. He balloon energied some zebras, and it was just annihilation right there. Camo yellows and everything, got nothing on me, son! And he still wasted his money on these camos. What is he thinking? I have no idea. No idea. So anyways, we get a pretty decent amount of money right now. Let's go with a Zebra Rush. I usually like to rush on the 6-second mark, and right when we get our extra cash over here. And unless he uses his battle energy, he's going to be in for a world of hurt. Even with the battle energy, he might be dead. And there he is. Okay, we took him down, baby. We took him down. So I put my money in the roulette machine, about $100, and boom, I lost it. I lost it all. I was like, wow, this is not going good for Chris over here. This is going really, really bad. I don't think I'm going to gamble the rest of the time here. So I, because you know what I did though, is I was doing it kind of stupidly. I kept putting it on red or black, and then like when I saw like 4 or 5, you know, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. I saw 6 blacks in a row. So I'm like, oh, dude, we're due for a red. We're absolutely due for a red. So I put like $10 on red, and then I put $10 on red again. I put $10 on red. It was 9 blacks in a row, and I'm like, and I never won, and I lost so much money in like 30 minutes. It was like $100 down the drain, man. I could eat 100 double cheeseburgers for that right there. 100 double cheese, just about, maybe less than that now. That's how I used to think about things, is in terms of double cheeseburgers back in the day. Back in the day, it was always in terms of double cheeseburgers. Was the video game worth it? Or would I rather have 50 double cheeseburgers? Because that was back when they were $1, by the way. I know, they're like $1.40 now or whatever. They were $1. In my lifetime, they were $1. Anyways, so here we go. Let's do another randomization. That was pretty darn fun. We had dart monkeys, though, so that definitely helped us out. And this time we get wizards, which I don't know. That's a pretty schmur kind of tower right there. Like maybe we can make it work for us, but that's usually not what I like to do. So it's right off the bat, losing $100. Pretty upset. I'm like, oh god, my money just disappeared, man. It's just bloop, gone. And what are you gonna do at that point? What are you gonna do? There's not much you can do. You're just like, I lost for good. So anyways, I didn't gamble for like an entire day, and then I was like, you know what? I'm in Vegas. What's $100? It really doesn't matter that much. You're planning on losing the money. You don't really plan on gaining money. It's just like, can you have fun for long enough without losing all of your money? That's kind of the main goal of the situation, I think. So later on, I started playing some slot machines, and I couldn't really find a good one. I really couldn't find a good one until I found this panda game. The only reason I did it is because Amanda really, really likes pandas, and I was like, you know what, Amanda? Why don't you do this for me? So it was like the second roll. I was like, we won the mini jackpot. Maybe it can be an okay thing. By the way, I hope my Audacity's getting all stupid, so hopefully it's not messing up the audio at all. I'd be very upset with that. Very, very upset. So we go. I need to get my lightning wizard, of course. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. So this guy's going Dart Monkey Farm. Of course, he's playing really solid so far. He's got his Dart Monkeys going. He's got his Banana Farms going. We're just going to go full on eco, though. Don't even stop. Don't go pinks. Don't go anything like that. You're going to do a minuscule amount of lives damage. Not worth it at all. Just go full on eco. Trust me on that. When people are going Dart Monkeys, don't rush with the pinks. So anyways, I ended up like winning a little bit of money, so I was like kind of happy at this point. I'm like, oh yeah, this is pretty sweet. So I ended up, I started playing a bunch of different slot machines. I would just walk on and just check it out, see what I liked it. You know, some of them do put $20 in, just boop, gone. Some of you put $20 in, and you'd win this you'd win like $30. The cool thing about the slot machines is most of the time it's just drain, 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 drain. They drain your money all the way down until you get to a certain point. Where you win like a mini game or something like that. A lot of them have like little mini games involved in there, and I thought that was kind of cool the way they did that. They have like little mini games, and if you get a mini game, it's like automatically you're gonna win at least like $20-30. There's like very, very low chance of you not winning $20-30. So if you put $20 in the machine and you lose and you don't get a mini game, well, you lost $20. But if you get one of those mini games, you win like $30-40. So it's like, oh man, it's really, really sweet. So anyways, I found this one machine that I really, really liked. It was called Dragon Spin. It was really fun. I liked it. It was so I recommend, by the way, if you ever go to Vegas, you gotta try out Dragon Spin. It was like my game. Like a lot of my friends always like, yo, this is my game. Roulette was my friend Connor's game, and then my friends Joe and Rick, they both like betting on the sports. Rick liked playing Game of Thrones. It was the Game of Thrones wheel. Slot machine. And mine was Dragon Spin. So I kept walking up to Dragon Spin. I'd put $20 in on like, like my third or fourth row, like whoop, and I just would go into a mini game and I'd win like $30-40. I'm like, sweet man. So I was up like, so I actually kind of broke even at this point. I'm like, all right, I'm kind of breaking even right now. I'm probably down like $50, but that's not that big of a deal. I came to Vegas, I'm down $50. What's the big deal over here? So eventually I go to this other machine. It was called Heavenly Riches. And I put some money in, and I'm like, all right, I'm losing some money over here. I'm like, you know what? With my last $8, I'm just going to go in and do some max betting. So I did. I put in my max bets. By the way, I think I'm going to lose here pretty bad. This guy's got a lot of banana farms, and he's probably going to rush me over here with some pretty ridiculous stuff. What does he do with all of that money over there? I don't know what he did. There we go. We got 3 wizards already, baby. We got 600 eco, though. That's actually not too bad. I feel pretty decent with that. Oh, there we go. We see did he really sell a banana farm to get a 3rd tier banana farm? Because that's kind of weird. That's really weird. So we're going to go a little bit higher eco. I mean, 3 wizards are not good, but hopefully I can just maybe defend some of these things that they sends out against me. So I put my money in. Oh, and this is really cool, guys, by the way. The last two times, I spin once, lose. Get nothing, you know, not even 5 cents or anything. And I spin again, and I win the mini games. I'm like, yes, I got a max bet mini game. This is awesome. So I start the mini game off. I get 5 free rolls. That's basically what happens. 5 free rolls. So I do the first 4 free rolls. Nothing happens. I win like $8. I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. You know, this is a really bad mini game over here. So I get to the 5th roll, and I get a free game. So I'm like, all right, man, I'll take the free game. Win nothing again, but I get a free game. And then bam, shazam. Alright, we gotta be careful here. This is round 18 already. Let's get a helicopter. Let's do a helicopter over here. We're gonna put him on pursuit. Pursuit really quick. So this is my last roll, and it's spinning, spinning. I get like 2 little like special things. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. I get 3 special things. Oh man, we get 4 special things, and then boom, 2 more special things on the last roll. I got 6 special things. And I got basically it was, if you win the mega, which is 8 of them, I think, you get like $7,000. If you get 6 of them, you get like $3,000. And then I got the 5, which was $700. And I was really confused at first, because I got 7,000, it was 7,000 credits. That's what I won. I won 7,000 credits. So I was like, oh, okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. 7,000 credits. That's pretty good amount of money. I'm like, I think I just won $70. And then when it finally, you know, and then the way they do it is really, really funny. Like they'll count up your money like several times. They'll count it up in points, and then they'll like put it in like the point section that's going to be into your points, and then they put it in your points. So it's like watch it roll up and up and up. And I didn't want to wait the entire time, so I just went bloop, and I wanted to see what was going to happen. Boom! It popped up $760. I was like, holy crap! No way! I was so happy. I'm like, I can't believe this. I gotta show my friends. I just won $760. Keep in mind that I was, you know, probably, I was probably down like a good solid 50, 75 bucks at this point or whatever. And then I won $760. I was like, this is amazing, man. This is absolutely amazing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go for a 4th tier helicopter. I think that might be the best thing for me to go for. I can't think of anything else that I would want to get. Now, this guy's only got wizards right now, which is kind of a funny thing to go for. Should we just try a quick Moab? 1 Moab, just see what he does against it? I don't know. Even if he uses the battle energy over here, I don't know if he's going to be able to... Oh, there we go. We see a tornado wizard. But still... Oh, he sold his 4th tier banana farm. Oh, and he got the fire mage. All right, little buddy. But selling that 4th tier banana farm, that's gotta suck. He's trying to rebuy it now. And now he's like, ah, crap, dude. This sucks. I think I might go for a BFB at this point. Let's go for a BFB really quick. My defense still sucks really, really bad, by the way. I realize that. My wizards are not very good. We're stopping ceramics, though, somehow. I don't know how. And if I want to, my best defense is probably just to sell everything and go for a 4th tier helicopter and then use the battle energy. If he does decide to rush me. But if he doesn't, I think what I'm going to do is I got $13,000 and go for like 4 BFBs or something like that. But it's going to be really hard for him to defend this BFB, to be honest. Very, 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 very difficult. Ooh, he's got a lot of balloons on the screen, a lot of ceramics on the screen, and will we take him down? He's losing some lives, but he does end up defending this rush. All right, so we're gonna have to go for a triple BFB. The only problem, or triple BFB. The only problem with that is that we cannot afford a 4th tier helicopter anymore. I'm gonna have to just buy whatever I have. Maybe even a ground. Maybe I can afford a ground zero. I don't know. I don't think I can afford a ground zero anymore. You know, let's go for a monkey ace. Let's just get a monkey ace. There we go. Will he be able to defend this thing? He's got the Phoenix going on right now. Oh my goodness, could he possibly defend these things with the battle energy? But there's a lot of Bloons on the screen. 118, he's got 2 little tornado wizards left, and he's down losing lives. He's down losing even more. And we take him down with the triple BFBs. So anyways, just to finish off my quick story here, guys, then we'll end the game, is I won 760 bucks, and then for the rest of the time, I was a little bit more, kind of just more like open with my money. I'm like, hey, I'm up 700 bucks. What happens if I lose another 100? I don't really care. If I win even more, awesome. So I ended up losing like another 150 bucks or whatever, but I ended up being up like $600. I left with more money from Vegas than I came with, and that includes me buying food and everything, and gifts and stuff like that for all my friends. So, I had a good time. Had a pretty good time in Vegas. I got more stories to come, but that was just the gambling stories. I wanted to get that out there because I was really, really happy about the gambling, and I was up about $600. Couldn't believe it, man. Couldn't believe it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to hold on, man, we're going to get some more awesome videos for you guys up pretty darn soon. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.